all those people that are losing their minds trying to convince their friends, families, their coworkers, and loved ones that what they're seeing above them coming out of the back of airplanes isn't air, ice crystals, condensation, or any of those things. Because you know why? If any of that at all were even true, then this wouldn't be what you were seeing and videotaping every single solitary day. For those that are trying to convince them of the dangers of the intention or the agenda, show them this. This came out 3 days ago in Business Insider magazine. Now, Volkswagen, the company started by this fella right here. Remember that? Volkswagen, car of the people. And not to mention that VW means Vav, or 666. But yeah, that's just a conspiracy. At any rate, you can simply show them this story in this non-conspiratorial minded magazine where Volkswagen's getting yelled at by local farmers for allegedly blasting the sky with a hail cannon. You see, they've been messing with the weather so long that private corporations are allowed to use things like this, apparently with no recourse at all, even though the local farmers are saying it's causing droughts. Now, does that sound something familiar? Does that sound like something I've been telling you about in California forever? I'm over here at TrueStreamMedia.com where they're showing the Agenda 21 forbidden zones. Now, for those people that haven't bothered to actually look up Agenda 21, which is now Agenda 2030, you see this? You see all this? This is the United States, right? See this? This is where I am. This is where I'm going. But see all the red? That's where they don't want people. You notice where the largest amounts of red are? They're in California. You notice what's been happening to California over the last several years? They've been systematically been getting dried out, making it uninhabitable for people. This is their own website. This is from Governor Edmund G. Brown. At any rate, 2011, 2012, 13, 14, 15, do you see how it's progressing here? Exactly, because this is what they can do. If a corporation like Volkswagen, 666, is using this technology to keep the weather from damaging cars, well, guess what else is happening? That's right. These same scumbag, satanic, child molesting assholes that run everything, that have stolen all the gold, that have genetically modified all the food, and are teaching your kids Common Core, are also spraying the skies every single solitary day. Do you know why? Because they are controlling the weather. If you can control the weather, you can control the world. And I think I showed you all that yesterday. No? Let me remind you. Remember Volkswagen? 666. Well, here's the Center of Trading of Climate Services. And there's their set. Wait a minute. Is that a 666? Well, it is. And here's another company, CERN. Hey, wait a minute. Is that a 6? Why, yes, it is. And you know what? It turns out it's absolutely well, that's just well, you know what? It isn't just conspiracy theory. It is, in fact, a conspiracy. Here's Google. Here's Vodafone. Here's Lucius. Here's Coca-Cola. Here's Disney. What's the biggest drink right now on the planet? Absolutely. At any rate, for those that just can't seem to wrap their minds around it, it is what it is. But for the rest of you that are paying attention, it's worse than you could possibly imagine. Well, I didn't even have to go find that now, did I? Because there it is. And there it is. And there it is. It doesn't stop. Do you think it's completely, totally, 100% coincidental that that's what these guys are doing? And there's no connection at all? It's evil. It's absolutely, unbelievably, completely, totally evil. They've poisoned the water. They're poisoning the sky. And some people are not only denying what they can see right in front of their eyes. I can videotape this every single solitary day of the week. No two ways about it. It's easy. And no one else seems to notice it. You can show them news stories like this every single solitary day, and no one seems to notice it. There'll be 1 billion climate crone Bitcoin thingies here. 1 billion made. One will be a barrel of fresh water because that's the new currency, which is why they're doing this, because they're already doing this. You guys, people can laugh, people cannot listen, people can call you all sorts of names. It is what it is. I live in the middle of this. They're going to run this world. They're going to control the water. They're already controlling the weather. And all in the meantime, people are calling us stupid because they can't see the forest for the trees. Links will be in the description. Richie from Boston. You're not wrong, and neither am I. I'm out.